In this video, we're going to try and find a reason to own the Saucony Endorphin Elite. What is up, everybody, and welcome to FORDY RUNS and a little video on the Saucony Endorphin Elite. Now, this shoe for me has caused some confusion. Right, so the Saucony Endorphin Elite is the sort of top-end super shoe from the guys at Saucony, and it is a very good shoe, but for me, it hasn't really worked out. Now, I've used the shoe for like a fast half marathon. I've done some marathon training in the shoe, and I've said it, I think, in one of the videos. I just don't think I'm fast enough to get the best out of this shoe. Now, this shoe was designed specifically, you know, with like elites in mind. It's got all these claims about energy return, and we've got a brand new Power Run HG midsole in the shoe. We've got this full length carbon plate that's got this new design to it to maximise the work that the plate's doing. We've got this engineered like mesh upper that's super breathable. We've got like a wrap going around the shoe to really lock you down. You know, it's lightweight. Actually, how much? 8.1 ounces. It's a lot of money. It's like over £250, but this is like top end stuff, people. This is Saucony's super shoe. But the issue for me is that, like I've said in other videos, I just don't think I'm quick enough. I don't run efficiently enough, and I just don't think the shoe's suited for me over the marathon distance or even the half marathon distance. So that got me thinking, because I was in the garage the other day, and obviously we've got all the shoe rack in there, and I saw it in there and it was kind of sitting there feeling a bit sorry for itself, and I thought, you know what, I've got a brilliant idea. Now, that idea is to take this shoe for a 10k. So I've got a 10k mid-week run, or mid-week race even, to do, and I usually do this race at a reasonable rate of knots. So I thought, you know what, this could be an opportunity to put the Endorphin Elite through its paces in a 10k and see, actually, if it's good for me over the 10k distance. Right, so we're going to head along to St Albans, this race that's put on by the St Albans Striders, I think they're called. Great local club. It's a 10k. We're going to go full kilt at it. I don't know what I've got at the moment in terms of pace or anything like that. Obviously, we did a PB recently in the 10k. I don't know where I'm at in terms of my training at the moment, because I've not really been doing a hell of a lot of work deliberately because of marathon training coming at me. But yeah, so let's see what I've got basically, and I think let's strap the Saucony Endorphin Elite on, let's see what it's got, and then maybe we might have found a good use for it. Okay guys, so let's head over to St Albans and pick up the action and find out what this shoe's like in a 10k race. Okay, done. Just under 45 minutes, pace bend, hero. Broke him, 3.5 miles. It is dark, so I don't know where you're going to see me, but so, the Endorphin Elite, how did they hold up with a 10k? Well, you know what, actually, they were better than when I ran them at the half marathon. Definitely felt faster at that, and we was 6:50 to 7 minutes per mile until like, we broke bend and we drifted out to about 7:15, 7:30. But in general, 7 and below, they felt good. So I think that is the point. And actually, really, what this video's proven with the Endorphin Elite is what I said in that first video from the Cambridge half. That I basically don't run fast enough over the marathon distance to wear these shoes. Now, it's an interesting ride. It's firm but enjoyable. It feels very much between a Adios Pro 3 and an Alpha Fly. It sits in the middle, and I like it. I do like it. Interesting though, and I had this at the Cambridge half, my feet felt a bit numb. Now, I've not got them particularly tight or anything, but I noticed that a little bit at Cambridge. And to be honest, at Cambridge, I thought it was just because it was cold, because we ran that and it was like -3. But they just, I don't know, it's weird. I just get like a bit of a numb sensation in the front end of my feet. And this is the second time I've had it. So it's a bit weird. But overall, I mean, the shoe's definitely better at that pace. And I think that's what I wanted to establish from this video, was that the shoe is definitely faster and feels better, sorry, when it is faster. But it's just, I don't know, it's just not for me. I think that's the clear thing. Would I run it in a marathon? No, I just don't think I'd do it justice in a marathon. I can't run a marathon at 7-minute miles. I'll be broken. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the thing with it. I'm just not fast enough. So I think, firstly, price is too high, I think, for everyday runners. And I think, secondly, I mean, I just think it's probably really for those elite runners, you know, those guys and girls who run those sort of paces. They're going to get the most out of this shoe. So spend your money elsewhere. For me, it's an incredible shoe. It is a fast shoe. It's a brilliant shoe, actually. But you've got to run a certain speed in it, really, to get the most out of it. And I think that's conclusive. I'll probably drag them out for another 10k at some point. I might even do like a cheeky little fast 5k in them, like a park run or something. I might do that. But I think they'll be kept for sort of special occasions, if you know what I mean. For those races like this, where it's just, I'm going to just bash out a 10k, and I want something different to run in, because I can't see where else they really would fit into my rotation. Because yeah, I'm just not fast enough. Right, so that's it, guys. I think it was an important test to do. And I wanted to give you that feedback. I wanted to come back and sort of review the Endorphin Elite again and give it a sort of second chance. And it's done kind of what I expected it to do. So there we go. Let me know in the comments, have you got the Endorphin Elite? Did you swerve it? Let me know in the comments how you've been getting on with it. And I'll catch you later.